First off, I want to give a round of applause to that young lady, the young black girl that was supportive of it. Because I've seen other clips where they're like, yo, that's crazy, yo. They shouldn't be doing that to us, yo. I'm glad. She's gonna hopefully have a bright future. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Bolo, and I'm coming to you with another video for educational purposes only. Today we're gonna be talking about a McDonald's in Brooklyn, New York, that has instituted a policy never before seen at a fast food restaurant, which is 20 and lower. You have to be accompanied by an adult or have ID with you. Sounds crazy, but they're not doing it for no reason. They want to make money because of a lot of crime and buffoonery has been performed and carried out at this location in particular. Now, me being almost 40, I 1000% their decision, but let's watch the clip first.
After school, but now one McDonald's in Brooklyn is barring anyone under the age of 20 from entering their restaurant without an accompanying adult.
A sign went up on the door announcing the policy change last week, and as Fox Eye's Arthur Sheehan explains, it comes after several incidents at that location.
Most retailers look for ways to increase foot traffic, but the McDonald's at 2154 Nostrand Avenue in Brooklyn is doing the opposite. As the sign on the door shows, anyone under 20 needs an ID or a parent to get in.
It sucks.
While some dislike the new door policy being enforced by a trio of security guards and backed up by NYPD officers outside, the reasoning is plain. McDonald's locations are all too often the scene of violent crimes, and both the victims and perpetrators can often be young. Those who patronize this location themselves have seen issues.
What have you seen happening?
They jump the security guard, the grub guy, fights, jumps.
They be like blocking the doorway, blocking the ATM machine.
Some point out the children need a place to congregate and after-school options. And locals tell Fox 5 a new recreation center should be opening soon. But NYPD stats show without it, there have already been nearly 30 911 calls to this location in this young year, which is set to exceed the past 3 years, during which more than 100 911 calls were made for this location every year. And with that, the new door policy has its fans.
I would suggest they keep up with the IDing people. Honestly, I feel like that's the best, and it's just like what you have to do. Do what you have to do, honestly.
While this McDonald's is making waves because it's the first one we know of in the city that's doing this, some people out here say they would support other retailers if they decide to do the same.
Always support it because they're a bother. They don't know how to behave.
A feeling that may make the door policy at this McDonald's food for thought for other retailers in the city. In Flatbush, Brooklyn, Arthur Sheehan, Fox 5 News.
First off, I want to give a round of applause to that young lady, the young black girl that was supportive of it. Because I've seen other clips where they're like, yo, that's crazy, yo. They shouldn't be doing that to us, yo. I'm glad. She's gonna hopefully have a bright future. But one thing I want to talk about is I hate when they talk about recreational centers. Nigga, this is New York City. There's shit everywhere. There's stuff to do everywhere. This ain't no little podunk town where it's like just the movie theater in the whole. Nah, there's mad stuff to do. Go find something. But the problem is that these kids don't give a fuck. They have no direction. They're wild. When I was living in Queens, they wasn't at the McDonald's. Maybe they was. I didn't pass by it. But they would just congregate at the bottom of the train station because it was one of the above ground trains on 75th Street and Jamaica Avenue. And they would just be like, I kid you not, well over 50 of them on both corners. They just there smoking weed, blocking everything, talking mad shit. I can only imagine what was going on in this McDonald's. And when I was a kid, I wasn't a bad kid, but I knew a bunch. And they was doing all this crazy stuff. They go to these places to jump people, to get the drop on somebody. Oh, they gonna be at McDonald's. They like to be at the McDonald's. Oh, we gonna jump them there. I'm trying to get myself some chicken nuggets for my son or whatever it is. I'm trying to get a double cheeseburger. I'm not trying to deal with walking in past a bunch of young hoodlums that are unpredictable. Maybe they just want to start some shit. I don't want to have to deal with that. I hope more retailers actually start to implement this policy. It's going to make things a lot easier, and it's going to force these kids to actually straighten up. Because if they want to possibly change this policy, they're going to have to start presenting themselves in a better manner. They act a damn fool everywhere, on the train, in a McDonald's, in a Nordstrom, Best Buy. These little motherfuckers don't know how to act. And I'm tired of it. You call me, old man, get off my lawn. That's fine. But I am in full support of this. Fuck that recreational center. They're not gonna go there like that. A couple of them will if there's a basketball court. They're gonna play basketball, and half of them gonna act a fool there too. Trying to bag bitches, whatever. I ain't hating on that. But all that is gonna transfer over there. That's all that's gonna happen. Okay, and I don't think the people that's gonna be working in the recreational center is gonna be wanting to deal with them kids acting like that anyway. I don't know whether we gotta blame the parents. I don't know. I really have no answer to that. All I know is that what they're doing is revolutionary. It sounds crazy me saying such a strong word because it's a fucking McDonald's, but I do think this should catch on like wildfire, especially in these neighborhoods in Brooklyn and in Queens and in the Bronx. This is not an isolated case. I bet you if you go to every semi-dangerous neighborhood in New York, in the 5 boroughs, you're gonna see this basically as a copy and paste story. Okay, but yeah, I'm so happy that they're doing this. I don't even eat at McDonald's, but if I want to go grab like some fries or something from one of these places, I hate dealing with these little motherfuckers. They sit in there forever just to get some fries or whatever, some chicken nuggets, and they just in there bullshitting. And if it's cold weather, forget about it. They setting up shop. They gonna be basically living there. But yeah, I'm out. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Do you think that this is a little too far? Or do you think, like me, this needs to be spread out and taken on by more places? Burger King, Wendy's, whatever. Subways, even though I don't think they probably in Subways like that. But, all these places. I'm out.